Bob and Sally Burton. Couple number 2 married just 14 months. Homer and Bonnie Black. Couple number 3 married just 10 short weeks. Malcolm and Jim Phillips. And couple number 4 married just 11 weeks. Larry and Mary Ann Webster. Those are the newlyweds for today. And here's your host, the star of the Newlywed Game, Bob Hewitt. Thank you very much and welcome to the Newlywed Game. We're glad you could join us because we have 4 newly married couples. In fact, all married less than 2 years. They're here to play our game. And I'm glad you're here too because you beat us just a moment. Hey. Okay, with the wives secluded safely off stage, it's time for some 5-point questions. As you know, gentlemen, you'll be answering these questions as you predict your wife will answer the same question when she returns. Now, if her answer matches your prediction, you'll chalk up 5 points towards a grand prize that's been selected especially for you. So listen carefully, guys. Remember, these are the big 5-point questions, and naturally, the more you get right, the closer you are to that grand prize. And if you're ready, here's your first question. Gentlemen, what photography term will your wife say best described her romantic behavior on your wedding night? A photography term that might describe Mary Ann's romantic behavior, Larry, on your wedding night.
That's a good one. I'd say photographic.
Photographic she was.
Sure.
Okay, Malcolm? A photography term now.
That is a tough question.
No, it's an easy question,
An
Malcolm.
easy question.
Yeah.
I'd say photogenic.
Photogenic. Walter?
Oh, I'd say picturesque.
Picturesque she was.
Yeah.
Bob?
Living color.
Living color.
She had a new nightgown. It was something else.
Nobody said underdeveloped, did they? Next question, gentlemen. How many people will your wife say could dine in your current residence? How many people could dine in your current residence, Malcolm?
Well, it'd be probably 1 or 2 since we don't have a table yet.
How many? 1 or 2?
2.
2. Okay, Walter?
I'd say 4, because that's
4.
what dining table seats.
Bob?
Well, we've had 17. We haven't dined too comfortably, but I'll say 17.
17 of them, Larry.
I'll say 9 because that's how many people are in her family.
9. Last of our 5-point questions. Gentlemen, the very first time you and your wife made love, will she say the 2 of you were covered or uncovered? Walter?
I'd say uncovered because we were
Uncovered.
We were at the drive-in and we know
At the drive-in. Well, what was the name of the movie, Walter?
Who knows? I don't know.
Who knows, yeah. I don't even know, yeah. Bob?
Well, it's been pretty hot these nights, so I'd say uncovered.
Uncovered.
Yeah.
Larry?
Definitely uncovered.
Uncovered. Malcolm?
I'd have to say it was uncovered.
Go ahead.
Well,
Oh, uncovered. Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll be right back to reunite our newlyweds, and we'll see how well the husbands have predicted what their wives will say.
Promotional consideration for the Newlywed Game provided by... Tonight, fall asleep fast with maximum strength sleep and all capsules. You'll sleep soundly and restfully with Sleep and All, your first step to a good night's sleep. And the heavy-duty laundry pair, featuring 4 water temperature settings on multi-speed washer. Electric or gas automatic dryer has 4 temperatures, including permanent press settings from Kelvinator Appliance.
Feminine freshness that follows you.
And now back to Bob Eubanks.
Okay, gentlemen, we recorded your predictions on cards, and I'll have them in your laps. Every time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you'll be given 5 points. Then the one couple with the most points at the end of the show will win a grand prize that's been selected especially for them. So, girls, nice to have you back. Here's your first question. These are 5-pointers. Ladies, what photography term best described your romantic behavior on your wedding night? A term that you would normally associate with photography that might describe your romantic behavior, Sally, on your wedding night.
I think click.
Click.
We did pretty well together that
You did all right. Okay. Bob said it was living color.
don't you remember that nightgown you wore? It was so bright.
What color was the nightgown?
It was kind of a red nightgown, and it was bright, let me tell you.
You weren't supposed to tell.
Oh.
Oh, stick around. Bonnie.
I guess flash.
Flash.
Yeah.
He said it would be picturesque.
Oh,
Is that romantic?
no.
No, I didn't think it was either.
Picturesque thing's always romantic, isn't it?
Yeah. Kim, that's a term that's usually associated with photography now.
I would say underdeveloped.
Underdeveloped. I'm sorry, he said photogenic.
Oh.
Underdeveloped.
Well, they were tired.
Why'd you say underdeveloped?
They were
You may
tired.
have been tired. I was
We were tired. We were on the plane, and then the luggage didn't come, and it really wasn't. It was bad.
Huh. Marianne?
Black and white. We were on a plane, Larry was asleep, I was awake, so we were two complete opposites.
Black and white, all right. He said it would be more like photographic, he said.
Photographic.
Well,
You were asleep.
I photographed them, my sweet.
Next question, girls. How many people could dine in your current residence? How many people could dine in your current residence, Bonnie?
4.
4 people could. He predicted you would say that grand total of 4. You got 5 points. So anyway, okay. Kim?
I would say 2.
2 people. Your husband predicted 2 people, right? Marianne?
A table suits 4, but it has extensions, so I'd say 6
6. He predicted you would say 9.
For all your brothers and sisters.
on the floor.
Sally?
5.
5. All right.
5.
He predicted you would say 17.
Don't forget, we had your whole family and my family and everyone there. We had 17 people there, and we fed them all.
But not at the table.
How could you say that?
On their lamps.
Well, I didn't say at the table. I just said how many people could dine.
We did it. You're wrong. How could you say 5?
Huh. Kind of irritating, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And we did it. I mean, you know, we actually did it, and then she says 5.
That's how many we normally feed.
Here's the last of our 5-point questions. Girls, the very first time you and your husband made love, were the two of you covered or uncovered? Huh.
Was it me?
Oh, if you want it to be, Kim, it's all right with me.
Uncovered.
Uncovered. He predicted you'd say uncovered, right? Marianne.
I don't remember. Uncovered.
Uncovered. He predicted uncovered. Yes, you get 5 points. Okay, Sally, this is the very first time now.
Covered because it was cold.
Covered. He said covered was uncovered. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
You can't get anything right.
You don't have points yet, Bob.
Well, she's wrong. She's screwing up. You just wait.
Bonnie?
Covered.
Covered. He said uncovered.
Oh, we went to drive-in.
The drive-in. Ladies, now it's your turn to predict what your husbands will say. Remember, each of these questions will now be worth 10 points. So here's our first question for 10 points. Girls, what specific kind of wild animal will your husband say lives closest to your front door? I want the kind of wild animal, Kim, that lives the closest to your front door.
We just moved, so I would say, I'm going to say our last front door, and that's a cat. And
What kind of a cat was it, though?
A lion.
A lion. Fine. That's a good kind of cat. Bonnie, looking for wild animals now.
Me?
Yeah, you're Bonnie.
Eagle.
Pardon me?
Eagle. We
An
have a bird,
eagle.
that's all I can say.
Excellent. Sally?
Skunks. We have resident skunks.
A skunk. Marianne?
A cat.
What kind of a cat?
A little tabby, limping cat.
We need a kind of a cat it is, though.
What kind of cat?
Yeah, what kind of cat is that?
Calico.
It's a calico cat. That's good. Next question, girls. Where specifically will your husband say is the last place the two of you made love that was not only unusual and uncomfortable, but probably a misdemeanor? Bonnie? The last place now.
Last place.
Yes, the last place two of you made love that was not only unusual and uncomfortable, but probably a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I guess in the car.
Where?
Up on a hill.
Car on a hill.
Yeah.
Okay. Sally?
In the backyard?
In the backyard.
Under moonlight.
Out in the moonlight. Marianne?
We're so legal, it's sickening. The shower.
A shower. All right. Kim?
The bathtub.
The bathtub. Next question, girls. What thing or object will your husband say is in the exact geographical center of your house or apartment? What thing or object will your husband say is in the exact geographical center of your house or apartment, Sally?
The pantry.
Pantry.
In the middle.
Marianne?
The living room. The living room.
I need an object. That's a room.
Okay. The coffee table in front of the couch.
Coffee table is right in front of the couch. Kim?
The love seat.
The love seat. Bonnie?
Bookshelf.
A bookshelf. All right. 25-point bonus question, girls. Will your husband say he does or does not occasionally like to slurp an oyster? Marianne?
Could I have that one more time?
Yes, you may. Will your husband say he does or does not occasionally like to slurp an oyster?
Oh, he loves oysters.
He does.
Eats them all the time, yeah.
Fine. Kim?
No, not at all.
No. No. Bonnie?
Not at all.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what. Sally?
No.
Boy, me either. Oh, I hate to even ask the question, in fact. Hey, we'll be back with the husbands to compare answers on the Newlywed Game in just a moment.
Promotional consideration for the Newlywed Game provided by...
A flat tire. Now they're super fix-a-flat.
And now back to Bob Eubanks.
All right, now, gentlemen, let's see how well your wives have predicted what you will say. And remember, these questions will now be worth 10 points. First one for 10 points. Gentlemen, what specific kind of wild animal lives closest to your front door? Wild animal, Walter. What kind lives closest to your front door?
I'll say a cat.
What kind of a cat? What kind of a cat?
Oh, it has to be a certain time. I'll say an alley cat.
An alley cat, all right. She says that you have an eagle living close to your front door.
You have to make
You
it
want
something
me?
wild or bird.
It's not an eagle.
I know, but it has to be something wild.
He ain't wild either.
Well, yes, he is. You hate him.
Malcolm?
And the wildest thing we have next to us in our building of sedate people is probably a dog.
What kind of a dog?
Yeah, I don't know. Small dog.
No, I need a kind of a dog.
A kind of a
Yeah, I
dog?
see this question is what specific kind?
Specific.
Yes.
German
A
Shepherd.
German Shepherd. She says that you have a lion living closest to your front door.
A lion.
A lion.
Where's the lion?
The old apartment, I thought we had to make up an animal, like a cat would be that
Okay.
rotten cat.
Larry.
We have a ferocious alley cat living next door.
An alley cat. Really?
Right.
She says
Yep,
that
every night.
you have a calico cat living in your front door there.
Well, it looks like a calico, doesn't it?
Bob?
Well, we've got 7 cats.
What kind of
And
cat?
Alley cats.
Okay, give me a specific cat, though.
Alley cat.
An alley cat, all
Yeah,
right?
an alley
She said that she told us that you have this, you have a skunk that lives closest to your front door.
underneath the desk that gets the dog
She said front door. That's in the back. The cats live by the front door.
The skunk lives by the back door.
The skunk lives by the back door.
Gets the dog every time.
The dog gets you every time, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, next question. Gentlemen, where specifically was the last place you and your wife made love that was not only unusual and uncomfortable, but probably a misdemeanor? Malcolm?
It was probably at the drive-in a few nights ago.
At the drive-in. A few nights ago. She said in a bathtub. Kim, why did you go to the drive-in?
We didn't in the drive-in.
You mean he's not telling the truth? Why are you fibbing to us, Malcolm?
What was that?
Why are you fibbing to us?
It wasn't exactly a lie.
Larry?
In the bathroom.
Where in the bathroom?
Over the sink.
I see, okay. She predicted you would say in the shower.
Don't you remember in the mornings when I kind of come up on you?
Yeah, but I couldn't think of a place in the bathroom, so I said the shower. That's
Oh, you
something
were
enough.
close, anyway.
Bob, we're searching for some points.
I'd say on the rug in front of the fireplace.
You would. She told us something about out there with the skunk in the backyard.
Yeah, it's out in the backyard.
You gotta be careful going out there with that skunk out there.
You know, with the kids and everything, all those cats licking you.
It looks nice.
Walter?
I'd have to say the countertop in the bathroom.
Countertop in the bathroom. All right, she predicted you would say in the car on a hill.
That was a long time ago.
I know, but it sounds terrible on the countertop.
Would have played then, you know.
Here's the last of our 10-point questions. Gentlemen, what thing or object is in the exact geographical center of your house or apartment? What thing or object is in the exact geographical center in your house or apartment? Larry, we'll begin with you this time.
The dining room table.
Dining room table. She said right in the center of your house or apartment is the coffee table.
Oh, the dining room table.
Bob,
I'd say the closet.
the closet.
All closet, yeah.
She says that you have a pantry right in the middle.
Right next to it.
Close. But you're still screwing up.
Huh. You're still behind too, Bob. Walter.
It would be a bookshelf. Ours is built just like in a square in a bookshelf.
Bookshelf. She said it would be a bookshelf. Right. Here, Malcolm.
I'd say it'd probably have to be the love seat.
Love seat. Yes, she said the same thing. Couple, thank you very much. All right, gentlemen, here it is. A big 25-point bonus question. For 25 points, gentlemen, do you or do you not occasionally like to slurp an oyster? Do you or do you not occasionally like to slurp an oyster? Let's go to couple number one, Bob and Sally, who are in definite need of help. Bob, if you get this right, you'll be in first place. If you miss it, you'll go home with no points, really.
I think if I slurped an oyster, it would slurp right back up. So I'd say no.
No, hey. No, okay. Couple number four, Larry, Marianne, you have 5. 25 would give you 30. Take over the first place position with the correct answer, Larry.
Yes,
You
definitely.
do. She says, yes, you do. Couple number two, Walter and Bonnie Black. You have 15. 25 would give you 40. Walter, take over the lead with the correct answer.
I couldn't stand him because I can't stand these slimy things.
You say no. She says no. Correct. All right, couple number three. Couple number three, Malcolm and Kim. You have 20, 25. It'd give you 45. Get it right, Malcolm. You're going to win a grand prize that's been selected especially for you and your wife. If you miss it, Malcolm, you will go home in last place.
I'd say yes.
You say yes. No. She said no. That means in couple number two, Walter and Bonnie, you're our Newlywed Game grand prize winner. Walter and Bonnie, as the winners of the Newlywed Game, here's a special prize chosen just for you. Your very own, brand new, super exciting color television.
That's right, Bonnie and Walter from Sharp. Here's your brand new 19-inch, 1,000 Winterthorn plus color television with remote control and Sigma-sonic sound. Touch a button to display the channel number and time of day on the screen, furnished by Sharp Electronics. But wait, Bonnie and Walter, that's not all. You'll enjoy your TV in comfort with a pair of lazy boy chairs. Perfect for spacious living. These wall recliners will recline when placed 1 inch from the wall. Gives you that lazy boy comfort and built-in quality. These cozy chairs plus the color TV, all yours as our lucky winner on the Newlywed Game.
Hey, Bonnie, congratulations to you. Well, you're winners today. Thanks to all of our couples. As you probably know, every once in a while, we get letters here at the Newlywed Game, and in my own little meager way, I try to help out newlywed couples. And we're also looking for your suggestions. For instance, this lady wrote says, "Dear Bob, why don't you ask those giddy newlywed couples this question? What will your wife say is her favorite honeymoon salad?" And the answer she wrote is Caesar. Caesar. I would have said let us alone without dressing, but I don't know. All right, wait, I have another one. This is a problem, and I like the problem letters best. Dear Bob, I've got a newlywed problem. It's been 5 weeks now, and my husband doesn't talk. He doesn't eat. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't do anything. In 5 weeks, all he does is hang around the house. Now, what should I do? Signed, Mary M. Well, Mary, it's summertime and it's hot, and I think I'd cut him down now and put him on ice. I don't know the money on it. And we'd have to go. I'm Bob Eubanks. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.